Namaste, good evening everyone, and welcome to your bedtime yoga flow to stretch the body and relax the mind before going to bed. Whenever you're ready, we can get started. Start by coming into cross-legged position. If you want, you can place a blanket or a block under your buttocks to lift the hips up ever so slightly. And find a comfortable position here, sitting up straight. Close down the eyes. Hands are resting on the knees. And take a few deep breaths here. Letting go of your day. Breathe deeply into the lungs and the belly. And with your exhale, empty the belly and then the lungs as well. Few more deep breaths like that. And then bring your hands together in front of heart center in Namaskar Mudra. We'll start our sequence with 3 Oms as usual. Take a deep inhale with me. 4 Om. Bring your head down towards your hands and release your hands onto your knees. You can keep your eyes closed or softly open them. Now we'll draw half circles here to feel into the neck. As you inhale, bring your chin up to your right shoulder. Exhale to come back down. And inhale up to the left. Exhale back to center. And inhale up to the right. One more time. Exhale towards your chest. And inhale up to the left. Exhale again, come back down towards your chest and then stop here. Lift up the chin all the way up, looking up to the ceiling with your eyes closed. Take an inhale and exhale. Bring your chin towards your right shoulder. We are now drawing half circles in the top. Inhale back up to center and exhale to the left shoulder. 2 more just like that. Inhale up to the top. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the top. And exhale to the left. One more time. Inhale to come up to the center. Stop here and bring your chin back into neutral position. From here, take a deep inhale. Lift the arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers and stretch up to the ceiling. Exhale completely. Take another deep inhale here. Stretch up, and with your exhale, stretch to the right. Inhale up to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale up to center, and we'll do one more time on each side. Exhale to the right. Inhale to center and exhale to the left. Inhale up to center and exhale, release the arms. Place your hands on your shoulders and start rolling your shoulders. First in one direction, noticing tension in the shoulders here, and then change the direction and roll to the other side. And when you're ready, release the hands and then roll over your knees to come into tabletop position. Bringing the hands under the shoulders and the knees under the hips. Take a deep inhale here. Drop the belly, lift the gaze. We're going for cat-cow. As you exhale, round your back, push the hands into the mat. Inhale to drop the belly and lift the gaze. And exhale, round your back. Let the head hang down. 3 more like that. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Last one now. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to come back to neutral tabletop position. With your next exhale, shift the hips to the right and look to the right. Stretching the spine in a lateral way. Inhale, back up to center. And exhale to the left. And one more time on each side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Inhale, center. And exhale to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Tuck your toes under, and with your exhale, push up into downward dog. Take a moment to walk your dog, bending one leg at a time, feeling into your calf muscles, giving them a gentle stretch after a long day. And then find a moment of stillness here in your down dog. Spread your fingers wide, activate the arm muscles, push the shoulder blades away from each other. If you need to keep a micro bend in the knees, that's absolutely fine. Just try and lengthen your spine as much as you can. And you can gaze down towards your knees, as long as that doesn't round your back. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Inhale. And with the exhale, sigh it all out. One more like that. Inhale. Now drop the knees down to your mat, as wide as your mat, and bring the big toes together. Shift your weight back, coming into child's pose. Bring your forehead onto the mat and keep the arms stretched out front. Relax into the pose. Gently opening the hips here. Breathe into your belly. And with your next inhale, push back up into tabletop position. Tuck your toes. And exhale back to downward dog. From here, start slowly walking forward towards your hands, coming into a forward fold. Your feet are about hip distance apart. And grab a hold of your opposite elbows here. Bend your knees slightly. And we can swing from side to side, exaggerating the movement as we come to the left and right side to keep stretching the spine. And then find a moment of stillness here as well. Release the elbows and just let the head hang down. With your next inhale, first straighten the legs and then very slowly roll up into standing, vertebra by vertebra. As we come into mountain pose. Feet are hip distance apart, palms are facing forward. Activate your leg muscles and the core, tucking the tailbone in. Stand strong as a mountain. Eyes are closed. And just breathe deeply. And then from here, gently open your eyes. Take a deep inhale with me. Bring your arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers and stretch as long as you can. With your next inhale, come up onto your toes. And exhale back down. And one more time, inhale up onto your toes. And exhale back down. And now inhale, stretch up as much as you can. And with your exhale, lean to the right, shift the hips to the left. Inhale back up to center, and then the same on the other side. As you exhale, lean to the left and shift the hips to the right. Inhale up to center and exhale to release the arms. You can roll your shoulders again one more time. And then inhale with me, lift the arms up overhead. And with your exhale, bend the knees, start shifting the buttocks backwards through chair pose. Then bring your fingertips all the way down to the ground and come into a seated position on your mat. Stretching the legs out in front of you. Take a deep inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Keep the palms open, facing each other, and with your exhale, start folding forward. As much as you can, reach for either your big toes or the outside edges of your feet, or you can rest your hands on your shins, whatever feels good tonight. And try not to round your back too much, but keep your gaze to the front, eyes can be closed. And just stretch your lower back here in this way. Staying here for a few breaths. Inhale to come back up. Bend your right leg and place the sole of your right foot on the outside of your left leg. Then bend your left leg, bringing your left foot next to your right buttocks. Trying to keep both sitting bones grounded on the mat. Inhale here, lift the arms up. With your exhale, start turning your upper body to the right and then hugging in your knee with your left arm and dropping the right arm behind you. Gazing to the back and feeling into this twist here. If you would like a little more intense twist, you can bring your elbow on your right thigh instead to create a bit more twisting motion here, pressing against your thigh. Either way, keep breathing into the belly. With your next inhale, first look to the front and then exhale to unravel. Take a moment here to rest before you lengthen your legs. Stretch them out in front of you. Give them a little wiggle, and we'll repeat it on the other side. Bend your left leg and place your foot on the right outside of your right knee. Then bend your right leg, bringing the right foot next to your left buttocks. Take an inhale to lift the arms up. Sit nice and tall, and as you exhale, twist to the left and then drop your elbow on your thigh and drop the left arm on the ground, or alternatively, hug your knee with your right arm. Whatever feels good for you. And gaze back, closing down the eyes, keeping your spine nice and long. So don't move the back hand too far away from the body. Do not collapse into it. And breathe into the belly. With your next inhale, first look to the front. Bring your arm forward. Rest a moment here. And then lengthen out the legs in front of you. Now from here, come back into a cross-legged position as we started in, and we'll take a few minutes to balance out the energy in the body with a bit of pranayama before we make our way into shavasana or straight into the bed. Take a deep breath in and out. And then take your right hand, bend your pointy finger and your middle finger so that you can use your ring finger and your thumb to close down either nostril as we go. Hovering your right hand in front of your face. Take another deep inhale and exhale. And then close your right nostril with your thumb. Inhale from the left. Close the left, open the right, and exhale on the right. Inhale on the right. And exhale on the left. Inhale on the left. Exhale on the right. Try to match the length of your inhale and exhale. Inhale again from the right. Exhale from the left. These were 2 rounds that we've just completed. We'll do another 3 in your own time. Inhale from the left, exhale from the right. Inhale from the right, exhale from the left. That makes 1 round. And try to match the length of your inhale and exhale. You can count in your head to 4 or to 6 to try and achieve that. When you completed your 3 rounds, just release your hand down onto your knee and take a few breaths. Just let them flow without controlling them much. And let's bring the hands together in front of heart center. We'll close with our 3 ohms. And then you can, after that, make your way into shavasana for as long as you like, or head straight to bed. Inhale with me for Om. Drop your head down to your hands in gratitude for your practice. Drop the hands down onto your knee. And now, if you like, just come lying into your shavasana. And just stay here for as long as you want. Your legs can be wide apart, as wide as the mat. Let the feet just flop out. Roll the shoulders under the body ever so slightly. Tuck the chin towards your chest. Create length in the spine and in the neck. Palms are facing up. Take a deep inhale. And with your exhale, just release. And rest here. Enjoy your shavasana. The video will now continue for another 15 minutes to give you plenty of time to stay in your shavasana for as long as suits you. Have a wonderful sleep, a good night, and I'll see you next time.